This is the ultimate challenge in Black Desert, where not only is the central market off limits, but I also can't use any storages. Everything I own, I have to carry around with me. The goal? Pandabereka. Okay, I guess we'll do this touchy-feely heart. I'm trying to talk to Black Spirit. It doesn't just summon the Black Spirit. Come on, game. Now you're making me blush. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. I don't like that. But the earring is nice. Higher grade knowledge chance. That's nice. Do not like the visor, though. I like my hat. Hopefully the solo dungeons are actually possible. I don't know. Talk to Martha. Are you Martha? Surely you're not Martha. No, this is Yaz. There are no children named Martha. What are you talking about, game? Okay, this is not quite a moment of truth, but sort of a moment of truth. If we can't do these mobs, we definitely can't do the bosses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm CC'd? Uh-oh. This guy's tanky. I'm missing a lot. I have like 600 accuracy game. What do you mean I'm missing? I don't know if we're gonna do this, guys. I don't know if this is the play. Because the bosses are gonna be so much worse than this.
5 minutes later.
Jeez. That was awful. Alright, we'll jump out. There's no way this is happening. That was nearly death there. We just need more DP, man. I gotta get to like 301 or something. So plan B for now for our memes, which is basically just to go back to Gahaz. We need big monies. Big monies at the Centaurs. It did not buy a tent buff. Hello? Okay. We need big money. Get that going. Loot scroll. This should be pretty solid money. I'm hoping I can... Man, we need 2.4 bill. Let's focus on the 2.4 bill. One step at a time. The reason we need so much money here is because the Forest Path Wagon and the Nightbender event is 5 billion silver. And each of the 3 Garmoth horns that are available, which are Garmoth pets, are 3 billion silver. That's a grand total of 14 billion silver just to get the minimum of what we want. And we have 400 gear score. Alright, that was our hour. How did we do? We got 13k trash, like right on the dot. And an amount of scrolls that are somewhere in my inventory. You probably see them, I do not see them. 16. So 13 technically, because I think I had 3. And we still have a little tiny bit of Agris, but not enough to be relevant. Also 8 soiled centaur belts. Pardon? Oh, it's too heavy. Of course it's too heavy. We messed up, guys. We messed up. I put a belt on my horse. We're heavy. I can't take the belt off my horse. My horse also has caution. What a nightmare. I believe we actually have enough of these as well. We have exactly 200 tokens. That means that last hour of centaurs gave us 8 tokens.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Tragic. But we will get this premium outfit box. mainly for the awakening weapons and, well, I guess all the weapons. Then we'll have a full set of a costume on the class. I don't really like this outfit, but we do need the weapons. So there it is. Not ideal, but it's okay. Longbow, Camus sword, Sylvia dagger. I'm just gonna immediately hide all this stuff because I don't care about it. The 6 set effect is 10% skill XP. I guess I would need to get underwear somewhere in order to get the death penalty and gear durability consumption resistance. But what are you gonna do? Also, ideally, we would get more tokens because I want to get... I'd like the 150 stack, but I think the loot scrolls are more important. So probably loot scrolls next, then maybe 150 stack. I don't know if we're going to make that much, though. Kind of a big ask, especially if we're doing centaurs. Kind of a lot. Definitely should try to get the loot scrolls, though. Okay. I mean, I guess. Definitely. I wanted the Forest Path Wagon, but the smart play is just to go for Garmoth Horns. So we're going to do that. We're going to go Garmoth Horns. If I can get the Forest Path Wagon, great. The focus needs to be the Garmoth Horns. These are pets. We need pets. So there goes all our money. We have 2 weeks to make more money. But for now, this will at least be a pet. Alright, free pet. I believe we just hand this in. Fingers crossed. Dragon egg fossil. Alright, here's your horn, sir. I'll take the dragon egg fossil. Having one of the following skills. Interesting. None of these are things that I care about, to be honest. It has hostility detection. Alright. What should we name the dragon? How do you spell Moog? Mog? Smog. Smeag? Smog. I don't know my Lord of the Rings lore. Please hold. Smog? That's Smeagol. Smaug. S-M-A-U-G. Okay. Smaug. That'll be it. Fishing XP up 5%. Tragic. This does, however, mean that we can exchange potentially for a tier 3. There's a 55% chance to get a tier 3 here. Please. If this is a tier 2, this was a complete waste of time, as I will not improve my loot speed, but a tier 3 will improve our loot speed ever so slightly. Come on. Yes, dude. Yes. Okay. We have slightly faster loot speed. That could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. So tier 1 has 3.6 second loot speed on Agile. And a tier 3 is 2.7. So almost a full second faster. Belongings, okay. Easy belongings there. I was hoping for a boss. That would have finished it off. We'd actually been able to go get our Black Star, but I'll take the belongings. Get a little Ogre right here. All good. Base Narc. Okay, well. Not exactly what I had in mind, but what are you gonna do? We can make it. Come on. Oh, I didn't make it. I literally didn't make it. I watched him die. That is tragic. I watched him die. If we had our horse with Instant Excel, we definitely would have made that. But I'm on a T8 that I'm training. That's so unfortunate. Hopefully the weekly takes less time than the Zarka spawn. We have like an hour and 15-ish. I bet you will have to come back after Zarka. But I'll just, I'll go like tent buff, loot scroll, the whole spiel. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a raw. After our 99 pity from the last account. We'll see. Last few kills here. That was it. Okay. I think we got a couple pities there. Yeah, 2 raw pities. That's not too bad. Plus another 5 from the thing, so we'll be at 12. That's decent. We need a Zarka box from here. Everybody prage. Rage for Zarka box. So that we can get our Black Star. So that we can give blue a heart attack. No Zarka box. 3 auras though. 30 stack. 10 mil. We are 5 auras away from a boss piece. Should we just exchange? Should we just exchange and call that 100 and go get a helmet? How many would that be? 10? It's literally only 10 greeds. Yeah. Let's go get a helmet. Why not? Let's knock it out. Definitely just go Griffin helmet here. It's an easy answer. I probably won't do any like red nose field bosses, but on the off chance that we run into one, we'll just get the Griffin here. Okay, exchange. We want Griffin helmet. Yes, sir. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. We'll throw a couple stones in it as well. Why not? I'm going to leave it at 100 durability, though. Because that is one of the things that we're struggling with on tagging. So, +7. It is much worse than my other helmet still. But that's okay. We have it. This counts 1 more armor piece, which is the chest. And then 1 more boss piece after that for the Awakening Black Star, and then we're done. So our new horse training method is actually going pretty good. We've managed to make enough to buy the Forest Path wagon. And it's only been a couple of days since then. So let's go ahead and get the Forest Path wagon. This isn't super helpful for progression per se, but it will help us train horses and get closer to the coursers that we need and potentially the T9s. And also it's just something that I'd really like to have. There is no way for me to get this on this account, and it's really interesting that they would include it in an event like this. So I'm happy to spend the 5 bill to get the wagon. I think I probably just have to open it, right? And there it is. Wagon registration, Forest Path wagon. Let's go register it. I don't know if I have room in this stable actually, but maybe. Let's take a look. This is our new wagon. Crazy. So the cool thing about this wagon is that it has something called Forest Rush, which basically is like an auto sprint and instant excel that it'll just use while it's autopathing. So you can AFK train your horses and it'll use like instant excel while it's autopathing. So it helps you train horses a little bit faster. And it is a 4-horse wagon. Before this, the only wagon I had access to was the one that you can buy from this guy. There are actually 3 here, but all of these are 2-horse wagons, except for this one, which is a 1-horse wagon. And they're very slow, so not ideal. It was actually faster to just train the horses one by one if these wagons were my options. But now that we have the Forest Path wagon, I can do 4 at a time, and it will actually be faster. So, really cool. I just trained up one of these Imperial steeds that I got to level 15 to Imperial it. And what's really interesting about this is not only does it give you a decent amount of silver, but also it gives you one of these boxes. Noble Stature Chest. And it says RMB to obtain the following items. So presumably all of them. Which is 10 Mythical Feathers, 100 Flower of Oblivions, 100 Royal Fern Roots, 20 Stonetail Fodder, 20 Spirit Pouches, 20 Pure Forest Breath, 20 Rainbow Gems, and so on. I could be wrong about you getting all of them, but it doesn't say that it's random. It just says RMB to obtain them. This is actually crazy. This means that all of those things will only take up one inventory slot. So when I'm ready to go for a T9, for example, we can start opening these and cash in on the T9 mats, which is actually, it's kind of crazy. There's so many of them there. So I guess I'll keep training up my Imperial Steeds when I can. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? So, we're going to go over this really quickly just because the way this works has changed. This has changed a little bit. It doesn't work the same as it did on the other Iron Man. So, what's going to happen is we're going to roll our tag class in a random fashion. When we land on that tag class, it will be removed from this list, so that the next month we can't land on it again. And we'll just do that over and over again until we've gone through all of the classes. There's 26 of them. It will take us 26 months, barring them adding more classes. So realistically, it'll take 30 months probably. At the end of this, after we've tagged every single class there is to tag, I will be allowed to choose my tag class. But that is 2.5 years from now, so it's fine, relax. Also, once we spin the new tag, the previous one has to get deleted, along with any items I was unable to transfer back to the main class using my 2 storage maids. So I will only be able to switch from the disconnect menu. This is the only way I can move items. And I only have 2 storage maids, so it's 2 items every 20 minutes. And the rest of it will just have to get deleted. So we're only ever allowed 2 classes, and that's just how this is going to work. So here we are, our first tag. Let's do it. Dracania. Not the ideal place in the game to get Dracania. A better place would be like Gyphon. But I guess it's okay. We have 200 AP and 200 DP, and we have a melee class. That's gonna be a little bit rough. Little bit rough. We might get absolutely clapped, but we're now going to remove Dracania from the list. Goodbye, Dracania. So, after this month, we will not get Dracania again. Sorry for those of you that wanted to see a juiced Dracania Iron Man. It's just not going to happen. Alright. Drag des nuts. The Dracania. Proceed with tutorial, no. Did I choose Mountain of Eternal Winter there? Did I mess up? Did that say Mountain of Eternal Winter? I hope it didn't. Please no. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I didn't click the right one. It literally doesn't matter, though. It literally doesn't matter. We'll just abandon it. How many inventory slots I got? Oof. Oof. That'll do, though. That's fine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.